Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Storms Live podcast, the weekly podcast. Big shout out to Oscar-winning Duck, new Storm Nation member. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. I think they just changed their name, but what the hell is that? Where's the music coming from?
Sorry, that's me.
You sure you know what? You sure you know
Hey, it
what
was
the
rapping.
name?
Hey, it was rapping. Live.
When Danny said he didn't want to be here, he was like, "I really don't want to be here." Justin Monty threw in the super chat. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Yes, please don't forget.
Yes.
We have 30 people watching, and only half the people have smashed that like button. So please smash that like button. I would appreciate it. So we're gonna hit the Aquaman trailer first because I have the least to say about that, and I got a whole lot to say about Star Wars. So I know pretty much probably everybody besides Adam is probably tired of talking about it because I know you guys do your own shows where you guys talk about it. So come Sunday, I know you guys are probably like, "Look, man, I'm tired of talking about Ahsoka. We talked about it for like 4 days straight."
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's gonna be the main topic. No, not sparkling water, just regular water, guys. Just regular water, guys. Just regular water. Okay, so let's hit on the Aquaman trailer first. Not impressed with it. Next.
Okay. I'm interested in seeing how Black Manta, how they're gonna write him, man. There's a lot of people saying that it has similar characteristics to the Black Panther. I've heard that comparison. So I mean, if it's not going anywhere and they're gonna kill it, I mean, it really don't matter.
What's the Black Panther comparison?
I heard one content creator saying that if he gets killed in this, and then his sons are going to carry on the Aquaman stories and stuff, kind of like how
that kid is
T'Challa
like 5 years old. People
Yeah.
are so stupid. Oh my god, there's a kid. It's like Black Panther. It's like that kid is still in his diapers, for Christ's sake. Like, that was completely different. The reason why they introduced a child, and first of all, the kid in Black Panther was way older than this kid. It's just like, no, that's a whoever that content creator is just a fucking moron.
They're reaching.
Agreed. Yeah,
They really are reaching.
That's like, oh my god, it's copied off of the Little Mermaid because there's water in it. It's like,
like I
yeah,
said,
you're stretching.
It was okay. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen better. I said the only thing that really interested me is it looked like what's his brother's name? Oren. Like he's gonna
Ocean Master.
Ocean Master, but what is his real name? Oren or something like that.
I don't know.
Oren, yeah.
He's him and like Black Mantle's gonna team up again.
Some of us like to call him Dan.
Yeah, I thought that he was like one of the better parts of the original Aquaman to me.
To me, he was my favorite part of that first Aquaman movie. Yeah,
he was great.
Yeah, just like I think Black Manta's probably gonna be the best part of this movie, to be honest with you.
So,
I'm
curious to see what it is. Again, it's kind of you don't want to get your hopes up too high because if it's good, you're gonna be pissed off for the simple fact that it's dying right there.
Yeah,
they're not gonna carry it over.
If
it's
the
bad,
end.
then if
it's the end of the
bad,
DCU. Yeah.
Well, this is just wasted. I don't know why I even did it. Kind of like the Blue Beetle effect. A lot of people like Blue Beetle, but it's not going anywhere. So I'm like,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's kind of in a damn if you do, damn if you don't predicament. In my opinion.
With me, I saw the trailer and I was just like, this is kind of interesting. But last time I saw this, it was called Thor: The Dark World, and that sucked.
Wow.
Dude, it's literally it's him teaming up with his evil brother for the fucking first movie. It's fucking Thor: The Dark World. Come on.
Okay, so I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't draw that comparison, but you're 100% right. Now that you mentioned it, but when I did see the trailer, it was like I seen this all before.
Yes.
Like here you go. This physical human guy with all this CGI around him. Like here comes Black Manta to take on his revenge for not helping him save his daddy. So what is he gonna do? Probably kill Aquaman's daddy in revenge. And then it's just like, come on.
Fucking Jango Fett's dead. Let's be fucking honest now. He's a dead man.
Yeah, he's a dead clone, bro. That dude's dead. But it was just like I felt like like, am I gonna go see it? Probably. Do I really care about it? Not really. If Warner Brothers would announce tomorrow that, hey, we're just gonna cancel the movie, I would be like, okay, I would have like
Tax
used
write-off. Tax write-off.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be definitely pointless. This whole movie, we already know that. The whole Amber Heard thing as well. Freaking heard it. You got her like in one like split second in the trailer.
Yeah,
where she's behind glass, banging.
Yeah.
She's banging,
Yeah.
so like like she's right behind the freaking where she's supposed to be.
I want to get behind glass banging.
God damn it!
If you guys hear that bell ringing, it's my two super chats going off. I use virtual camera instead of my normal.
Okay.
So OBS has alerts going off, so just letting everybody know.
I was like,
but honestly, like with this trailer, like it's all been there, done that. But at the same time, the first Aquaman trailer didn't impress me, and I really enjoyed that movie. Maybe this will be entertaining, but at the end of the day, even if it's entertaining, it doesn't matter if it's entertaining. Nothing matters. It's not going anywhere. Goddamn well, the DCU's not coming back. It's just it's done. So who cares?
That's how I felt watching it. I was just like, what is the point of this? Like, I mean, it's decent, but I'm just like, what's the point? I'm not excited about it because I know it's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, let me get to these. I think I got like 5 super chats here. I got to hit
right
quick.
ahead.
Justin Monty, always throwing in super chats. Thank you so much. While I enjoyed the first Aquaman guy, I'm coming off a cold. Okay, so I'm gonna mispronounce stuff more than usual. I honestly unsure about the sequel. Also noticed how Amber Heard was in the trailer for only 1 second. To me, I wanted more Amber Heard in the trailer. I don't care if the bitch is bad shit crazy. Okay, she's still good to look at. I'm just saying. So
good eye candy, psycho eye candy, but eye candy nonetheless.
Exactly.
Unless he's
Thank you
dropping
so
a
much
turd
for
on
the
your
super
bed.
She's not dropping a turd on my bed though.
Yeah.
Hey man, there's some psychos out there that like that shit.
Call me crazy, okay? But
as long as you stay away from anal, you're fine.
I wouldn't mind if Amber Heard kicked my ass a little bit.
Wow, yeah, you crazy.
Joseph, you got you on a $5 super chat. If by some God-given miracle Aquaman 2 makes bank, it won't.
Nope.
Do you think Gunn will continue to have Momoa in his DCEU?
Nope.
Lobo.
Lobo.
Yep. And then G Major, what's up, though? $5 super chat. Thank you so much. What up, though? Caught my eye a bit while on vacation. Might be interested, but already got a petition to boycott because of Amber. Look, I'm not gonna say people are crazy to boycott something. Okay, I don't think you should boycott, but if you choose not to go see it for that reason, I think that's fine. I think having a petition to boycott something, I think that's a little much. But if you personally don't want to go see it because of that, then I mean that's your choice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that with movies, So
look. I mean, my thing with that is though, okay, yeah, but if you're boycotting the movie, okay, just because of one person, that doesn't do it for me, and I'll tell you why. Because right there, you have all these other people who worked really hard on the movie, and nothing to do with the Amber Heard situation. You're fucking them over, So like that's not. I don't think that's right. That's just my opinion, though.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Danny has a little guy. But yeah, no, I kind of agree with you, right? Like you think you're hurting the movie, you're not hurting the movie.
Yeah.
You're hurting the thousands of other people that busted their ass. You think you're hurting Amber Heard? Amber Heard don't care. She got her paycheck. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
she gives no shits.
Yeah.
Wants to pay her lawyer off.
I ain't trying to sound like an old footy daddy, but everybody on this panel, everybody on this planet has done something wrong, and
absolutely,
they are so perfect.
Yeah.
If she done went through the system and she done got her punishment, she done did whatever, that should be enough. Trying to annihilate this lady's career and whatever left of her good name is just crazy. She's already been through. She's already been made a fool of. She's already lost money. Whatever punishment the court system put on her, she's already done that. So go ahead and let that go. You can't hold something over somebody's head forever.
Yeah, I agree with you.
She quit acting and she actually moved to some small town.
She had to,
apparently.
Had to, yeah.
About somebody did it. I mean, nobody wants to be ostracized. Did she lie and put Johnny Depp through some hell? Yeah, she did. And should she pay for it? Yes, but forever? No. Even people that have committed murder has a limit to how long they stay in jail, depending on how heinous it is. She didn't commit murder. She didn't steal nothing. She lied. Okay, you shouldn't be punished your whole life for lying.
That turd deserves at least another 10 years of humiliation. Let's be fair.
but I will say this, okay? I'm gonna contradict what I said about, like, I don't think we should petition. I agree, we shouldn't petition the boycott. I think that's a little much. But if you choose not to go see something for a certain reason, I understand. And I agree with that because I've done that with movies. Like Avatar too. I didn't go see Avatar: The Way of Water. My personal reason, I refuse to go see that movie.
You don't like James Cameron because you don't like James Cameron.
I think James Cameron's a prick, and
there you go.
I don't want to see his movie.
Well, no. Here's the thing. I actually agree with you. James Cameron's a fucking asshole. This is well documented that he's an asshole, but I like his movies, so I'll go see it.
Now, see, I'm also doing that with Snow White coming out.
I will never see that
because
I refuse across the board.
Because of Rachel Ziegler, because of the story, because of the door, everything. But I'm not gonna tell if my fiance wants to go see it. I'm not gonna tell her not to go see it just because I refuse. So you kind of take your own stance on things.
The best way you're gonna hurt somebody is don't spend your money.
Yeah, that's what I tell people all the time.
That's
all that talking about them and everything. Look,
these so-called Star Wars fans. If you want to hurt Star Wars, and Star Wars is hurting now, it's bleeding money. Disney is bleeding money like crazy. So if you want to continue to stop going to the theme parks. Stop watching ESPN, which I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna never stop watching ESPN. But stop watching, support these channels, ABC, that kind of stuff. Stop watching it, and then they'll get the message, or they'll cease to exist. And if you watching, and if you keeping track of the stuff that's going on, they are bleeding money like crazy on Disney. And I'm being told I haven't been to a theme park in about 10 years.
I'm there every single day.
The theme parks are looking crappy.
I will tell you because I am there every single day, and they are not what they used to be. I'll just say that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. You're not the first one to say that, though, Rob. A lot of people I speak to that frequent those parks a lot. Yeah. The glory days are over.
Yeah, but there's a plethora of different reasons. It's not because Star Wars movies aren't good. It's because of
a combination of stuff.
Florida, different laws in Florida. You have the woke culture with Disney going on. You got the movies and the COVID and writers, right? Like there's a bunch of different reasons. People can't just pick out one specific reason.
But I just don't agree with this cancel culture. If you don't like something that somebody says, and it may not even be something that's homophobic or whatever phobia you want to attach to it. It could be, I just don't like Robert Storm because of
Parasite.
He says that purple is his favorite color and green is mine. That's crazy, bro. If you don't like it, then don't watch them. But don't get on here and have a crusade. And I always use this terminology: get your pitchforks and your doggone lanterns and go monster hunting. It's crazy.
It's been what 3-4 years, maybe 5 years since Parasite, and I still get random people just complaining about Parasite.
That's crazy.
I sent Anzo a screenshot. I was on Twitter, and I was scrolling through Twitter. I barely go on Twitter unless I'm messaging DJ because DJ refuses to give me his Facebook information. So I go there to message him, and someone tagged me, and they're like, I don't remember what he said. I hope this guy is still complaining about Parasite. I wonder how he feels. And I screenshot and sent to Anzo. I'm like, dude, it's been years, and these people are still going on about this.
No. I have to ask.
20 years from now, someone will bring it up.
Rob. That was an iconic night, though.
I stand by everything I said.
Listen, Rob, I have to ask, though, do you still get cursed out in Korean? Because that was hilarious.
Maybe, but they don't count, so I don't care.
There were like so many comments on that video in Korean, and like when you translated them, it was like, "Fuck this."
Picture of Rob at customs where you can't.
I think I'll never forget that night. That night, the night he passed out, boy, those were two iconic nights.
Oh, when he passed out on stream.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Justin Monty. Okay, so I got 3 super chats, then we'll jump into Ahsoka. Justin Monty says the way DC is going nowadays and continually failing, I for one welcome James Gunn to reboot to the franchise. So do I. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting it to work. So
let him try. If he fails, he fails. If he succeeds, he succeeds. You know, at this point,
exactly.
Try anything. You know.
You know, thing I think is gonna hurt him though is all this. Okay, Henry Cavill's on, he's off. Gal Gadot, she's on, she's off. Or they're coming out saying, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, and then he comes." I'm not saying he's doing it. I'm just saying,
the actors are
whoever's doing that,
could
potentially hurt,
sabotage,
or could potentially put a bad taste in people's mouth.
Well,
I'm saying
that's because no one wants to come out and just say it because they don't want the bad PR, so they keep trying to spin it. But what they're doing is you get these idiot fans that have nothing better to do all day but sit in the basement and go, "Oh, you hear what Gal Gadot says? Wonder Woman 3 is actually still happening." No, did you actually listen to what she said? Because she was dancing around the conversation. She didn't come out and say yes or no. It's just like same thing. Like Kathleen Kennedy danced around the statement about Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, that hasn't officially been canceled. Bitch, it's been canceled. Shut your lying ass up. And your ass is gonna get fired soon. So shut up. Especially since Dave Filoni's showing everybody how to really make Star Wars.
Goddamn right. Fucking
John Majors. G Majors. His name might be John or George. Doing a $5 super chat. Me and brother think the same with the Flash. We still saw it, and we probably go see Aquaman. Yeah, I hate Ezra Miller. I still went and saw the Flash.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know if I'm going to spend money to see Aquaman too, though. I doubt it.
It's going to depend really because December is a rough month because of Christmas and everything.
Yeah.
So
movies are just losing their allure because I am a big Denzel Washington fan. I hadn't gone to see Equalizer 3 yet.
I haven't seen it either.
Well, why would you when you got the Queen Latifah one on TV?
No.
That's still on?
No.
I don't know.
She's still on. She okay, but she ain't no Denzel Washington, bro. That ain't even great.
Dude, instead of going to the movies, I just been going through my Blu-ray book and just picking out older movies to watch.
I've been watching old stuff lately.
Yeah, Saturday we watched we watched Revenge of the Sith because I was in an Anakin mood, and then later that night we watched We Are Marshall. So I'm like,
boy, I went.
That's a great fucking movie.
I went deeper than that, Robert. You ever watch a movie called Love at First Bite?
No.
Boy, it's telling my age, but it was a Dracula movie, and oh my god, it's like 1980 something maybe. I can't believe this thing was even on the TV. And I was like, this is on. I can't believe it. But have any of y'all seen that last Dracula movie, the boat to something?
No, it's on streaming, but it's like $30 to rent it. So I'm like,
you talking about Last Voyage of Demeter?
Dracula.
Yeah.
Demeter? Yeah.
This is more
awesome
horror.
flick.
It is.
It was awesome. It's a gory ass Dracula movie. We needed that shit.
Dracula was not a joke, buddy.
Oh, he was not. I loved it.
Some geek guy threw in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Which of these canceled superhero projects would you rather watch? Spider-Man or Superman Flyby?
No.
Never heard of it. Justice League Mortal. I heard the script was awful for that.
I did too.
Spider-Man 4 or to me is the main Spider-Man
3.
Yeah,
Amazing Spider-Man 3.
3, yeah. I mean,
I would kill to see that.
Because the original... go ahead, Danny.
I'm going to make y'all gamers happy. Today, I played Mortal Kombat 1, and I thought it was awesome. Oh, my God.
The new one? The new
that
one
doesn't make me happy. That makes me sad.
Man, that new rating, how they got him?
Speaking of boycott, guys, that's what I'm doing with Mortal Kombat 1.
No, I like that. You like it?
I refuse to pay $70 for a game that they rebooted.
Oh, I didn't pay nothing for it. Somebody had it over. We had one of them gaming trucks today.
Oh.
And he's like, hey, come check this out. And, bro, the graphics on that.
Yeah. To me, Mortal Kombat went downhill after 9. So, I mean, I'm going to play it, but I'm going to wait till it gets down to like $20. Yeah.
Hey, I love it, bro.
I'm playing that Starfield, guys. Starfield.
I'm going to tell you, y'all know how cheap I am, but I might would even spend the money to get that based on what I played today and saw it. And y'all know I'm probably the cheapest person on this panel.
Danny, don't do that, because then that's going to tell people that they can reboot it 1,000,000 times. just wait for it to get down to $20. Save your money for Tekken 8, Danny.
Yeah.
Tekken 8 is gonna be where it
Well,
is.
sure, I think you only play on what PlayStation 5 and
That's on every console.
Xbox Series 1 or
Yeah,
something like that.
Series
It's on
X.
every- it's on- yeah,
Series
Series
X.
X. Yeah.
But
An upgrade.
yeah, geeky guy. Or you can get Nintendo Switches on that, but I don't recommend playing it on that. But look, like so Superman Flyby, I never heard of. Justice League Mortal, I heard the script was awful. Spider-Man 4, I remember what the concept was for that, and it wasn't good. Amazing Spider-Man 3 is the only thing I want to see a sequel to. It's Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. One last super chat, and then we'll get on to Ahsoka. Justin Monty threw in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Snyder fans are the second most toxic fan base currently on the internet, right behind Star Wars.
Shit.
I agree. They're toxic as fuck, bro.
I wouldn't say toxic. I think they're more delusional than toxic. Like
I will say a great deal of them are fucking delusional. Okay, I'll say that straight up because they believe that the Snyderverse can be restored when even Snyder himself is like, that's not happening.
Toxic is not the right word.
Man, why you guys
idiotic?
You guys are crushing their hope. Stop. It's okay to have
reality.
hope.
Dude, I don't know why, but I get shit on Facebook all the time. It's like, oh, Justice League 2 coming to Netflix, Snyderverse on Netflix. I'm like, why am I tagged in this shit? Why are you tagging me in this stupid shit? Like you guys, that's worse than like wishing to win the lottery. You actually have a chance to win the lottery. You don't have a chance.
And here's the fucked up thing: we Snyder fans, we already won the lottery. Okay, we got Zack Snyder's Justice League movie released. Okay, guys, we need to just take this and call it a win. So everyone's still bitching they want the Snyderverse restored. Shut the fuck up. It's not happening.
So some of the worst toxic
it is in their mind.
Star Wars fan base is toxic. PlayStation fans are toxic.
Unbelievably so.
DC fans are toxic too. Like any of them fanboys are toxic, man. They really are. They're just absolutely toxic. Okay, so that's it. We're caught up on the super chats. We can get into Ahsoka. All right. I don't know about you. I watched this episode 4 times.
Really?
I've seen it.
Wow. I saw
twice.
it twice.
Yeah, twice.
I saw it twice on the first day, once the following day, and once. Well, I was also sick at home, so I just
that's what it is.
Yeah. So, but look, man, I whipped out the Star Wars shirt. Right, I haven't wore this shirt in a long time because nothing felt like Star Wars. Dave Filoni, to me, brought back Star Wars. Now, you guys didn't see me in the comment section, but I was creeping around some of y'all's streams. And I seen how you guys gave it like 7s and 8s and shit. But you know what? For Rob, it's a big fat 10. Okay, right. It is 10.
That's good.
They had Star Wars music. They played the Force theme while using the fucking Force. Okay, God forbid, what a concept to play.
That's
Star
an automatic
Wars
10 for Rob, right there.
In Star Wars. And guess what? They played the Vader theme when Vader started being a little bit of a dark side dickhead. You know what a concept. You know, you had Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. They didn't play the Vader music, right? They didn't play the Force music when Obi-Wan was using the Force and shit. Like, then, no, they played Star Wars. Kevin Kiner, once again, shows why he is the fucking man. And Dave Filoni, once again, shows why he is the heir to George fucking Lucas. And George Lucas was on set for a lot of the filming of the Ahsoka show. This had absolutely everything. I know Danny was like, oh, it's kind of boring toward the end. That shit was fucking amazing at the end. Okay, it's called character development. You have everything about it. Like all you heard for the past 4 weeks from Geeks and Gamers and all these other fucking twinkle toe cocksuckers is
Ahsoka doesn't say anything. No emotion.
Why is Ahsoka like this all the time? Why is she like this? Yeah. Well, guess what? It's called character development. This is a character who lived through the horrors of the Clone Wars, that's seen the Jedi get destroyed and hunted down and decimated in front of her, right? She saw her master, her best friend, turn to the dark side and help wipe out the Jedi. She was on the run. She almost died from Vader. Like, this is a character dealing with a lot of trauma and a lot of darkness inside her. And she was afraid by teaching Sabine that what Anakin was, what Anakin became, is his legacy, and that she will kind of fall into that same trap. And the best part of this whole fucking episode was when little Ahsoka, which
that was
fucking
great.
amazing.
It was great.
When I can't remember if it was little Ahsoka or adult Ahsoka. I think it was little Ahsoka when she's like, I seen what you become. The stuff that you do. And then Anakin just looked down and he's like, is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Best fucking
You've learned nothing.
Best fucking line. Because that is what's holding her back. That's why she is so dark and so isolated to herself. And then Anakin showed her that, look, yes, I did this. I'm not trying to say I didn't do this, but there's more to me than what this was. I'm more than just what I did as Vader. And he showed her, and then there's more to her, and that's why
it's more than me killing younglings.
Yeah, that's why you have the Ahsoka, the white thing, because she's open now. She's different. Like she let go of that fear, and it was so poetically done, so fantastic. Everything after when Ahsoka came back, the people that say, "Oh, it's slow," like Star Wars has always been character driven.
Yeah, but you have to realize when people say it's slow, though, they're saying it's slow compared to the pace that what it was in that episode. It's not saying that necessarily it's bad. It's just that it's slowed down.
Yeah,
compared to what the rest of the episodes.
When people say, "Oh, this part was awesome," and then it slowed down, that's why I'm giving it 8. No, you're saying it's slow. That's what you're saying. Not every episode is going to be nonstop action. Star Wars has never been nonstop action. You go back and look at New Hope.
You're not wrong.
There's very little action.
Absolutely little action.
Yeah.
That's why Empire Strikes Back was a lot better.
That's up for debate. Empire Strikes Back is very little action. You have the opening Hoth scene, a whole lot of nothing, and then you have Vader fighting Luke. That's it. Same thing with Return of the Jedi. So Star Wars has always been a character story-driven episodic series, and everything with the character development of Hera and Jason and finally
and
Ahsoka,
Hu Yang, even the droid.
Yeah, everything.
The droid itself.
And I'll tell you what, I don't know the name of that rebel pilot, but that motherfucker deserves he's like the MVP of the episode.
You got that right. He was.
You need a raise.
I love that guy.
It's like Kanan Jarrus is his father. He's a Jedi, and he's like,
all right,
okay.
Yeah,
get these birds in the air.
And then at the end, he's like, well, I need your clearance. And she's like, well, there's no mission. He's like, well, you know what?
I beg to differ.
Yeah,
I beg to differ.
Yeah, it was so good. Danny, you all right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just listening.
Justin Monty doing the $5 super chat. Hayden Christian is awesome, and I'm glad he's been getting more aberration over the years.
Adoration. He's meant to say adoration.
Whatever. I just read
an apparition.
Apparition, whatever. I read it the way I see it.
He's getting more ghost over the years. That's what
he looked a lot better than he did in Kenobi.
Yeah, they did fix it.
The deep fake looked a whole better than this.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it up a little bit.
And the different ways he looked in Clone Wars versus the different comparisons. I think they showed what Revenge of the Sith how he looked originally. It went to Clone Wars and it went to I think maybe some of the Rebels. So the way they transitioned his hairstyle and how he looked was really good.
And I'm sorry, but after this episode, I don't want to hear anyone ever say Hayden Christensen's a bad actor again because he was fucking phenomenal in this shit.
Dude,
holy fuck!
After watching Ahsoka and going back and watching parts of Obi-Wan, it's like that director really just did not give a shit in that series. Well, they didn't de-age Hayden or nothing.
Well, you can tell when people actually care about it. Like Filoni actually cares. Like he has passion for it, and then people.
You noticed that
he's Lucas's protege, so
the lightsaber battles picked up too.
Yeah,
compared to what we've seen prior to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I loved Hayden. His style still felt like the Revenge of the Sith.
It did, and I loved seeing him like in his actual outfit from the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yeah.
That was fucking badass. Look, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm with Rob on this, like with the 10 out of 10 shit. I'm perfectly there was not a thing in this episode I did not love. I think they just nailed everything. One of my favorite scenes, actually, nobody's talking about, is when fucking Hera and Jason are like on the cliff and he can hear the lightsabers.
Dude, I literally
that was so
like
fucking awesome. Yeah, that was one of the best things. So fucking cool.
How could she hear
Loved it.
Well, we don't know for a fact she heard. She could have just said,
pretending.
Hey,
Yeah.
But she knows that he knows. You know.
Yeah.
She trusts him. Yeah, she believes him.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of theories going on. I'm not getting into the theories because people are like, you know, was that really Hayden, or was that just a Force presenting himself as Anakin, or is like I don't care. Like that wasn't the point of the episode. The point of the episode was to teach Ahsoka something.
100%. Like all the people getting pissed off saying, "Oh, she beat Vader," and that it's
a metaphor. It's metaphorical. It's not really him. It's metaphorical.
Exactly. It was all in her mind. It was either she summoned whatever the meaning, what it wasn't him. And any training or anything like that, or any parent has let their child win in order to learn a lesson, right?
But
so that's what it's about.
I don't even take it as she won anyway.
No, it was for her to be at peace with what she has to do next.
It's just like
her inner turmoil.
This is something they kind of repackaged. It's just like when Yoda was teaching Luke on Dagobah, and he went into that cave. He had to face his fear. And he did it. And the same thing happened when Rey went down into that cave and Luke stood around that cave. She had to face her fear. So this is the same vehicle, or the same situation, just a different vehicle. To me, it reminded me of Harry Potter. If you watch Harry Potter and they went to the room of requirement, whatever that room needed, whatever that they required, the room will provide for them.
Yes.
So I think the world between worlds is kind of like that. Whatever it requires or whatever you need at that particular time that you enter it, it'll provide that for you. And she needed reassurance, and she needed to get past her fears, whatever, and whatever doubt she had, and now she's come back out stronger. So that's the way I took it.
Well, it was like a baptism, right?
Yeah.
If you want to take it that way, it was like a baptism because the whole
pretty much
about the water going through and then all that.
Yeah.
So then she comes out pure, and she was wearing the white, lighter colors, and right off the bat when she wakes up, you have the whole sun in her face.
Her body language is different now.
Yeah, she wasn't wearing anything, right? She was like bare, right? So it was like a rebirth of herself.
For the people that actually say, "Oh, she be Anakin," those are the people that are dumb. And they missed the point of what this episode was actually about. Because
call them dumb.
They're fucking dumb, Danny. I'll call them fucking dumb.
They're just pulling that a girl can't beat a guy thing.
Yeah. It wasn't a lightsaber fight. That wasn't the point of it. No. It was teaching someone using lightsabers to get to the point of what was really bothering her and what was holding her back. The duel was second to nothing.
The duel was symbolic of her struggle herself.
Yes,
because she lost.
The show was symbolic. It wasn't metaphor.
Yeah, because she lost her sabers. Right. So she was fighting with two. She lost it, and even without her saber, it was just a point that even without a saber, you could still win a battle.
So I will sit there and call them all stupid and dumb.
Yeah.
Because they don't get it. They don't get it.
You see the glass half full. I see it half empty.
But what bothers me is like, how could you not get it? Like it's right there, clear as fucking day. If you give it half a second's thought,
That's just the nature of things. I mean, I don't want to get. I'm gonna quickly get to the religious way and back. You can read the Bible, Rock read the Bible, DJ and guys can read the Bible, same exact scripture, and be like, "Oh, this says this. It's just the way you interpret it."
No,
okay, fair enough.
But that's not what I mean. These people,
I'm saying
these people though, these people
don't point at me. These people.
These people that are saying that are watching the show looking for
something to hate on,
for strong female shit to point out. Like, why is there so many female characters? Never watched a fucking episode of Rebels.
And do you have a problem watching females on screen? I think you just hate. I think you're just like afraid of women or something. Like what?
It's different. Where
like I said, I'll watch Hero in those orange pants all day.
Oh, you goddamn right, sir. You are goddamn right, sir. Holy shit.
It's completely different. It's as if I read the Bible, right? Danny says, read the Bible. And for the sake of argument, I don't believe in God or Jesus, right? I'm going to win automatically saying this is bullshit. I don't believe in God or Jesus. That's completely different than someone who's reading it with an open mind and getting a different interpretation of it. If you're going in thinking something, then that's not what they're getting. So they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, because a lot of them already have the Disney hate, right? So they go into this already with hate. So
Yeah, you got those stupid ass fucking channels, like oh, Star Wars dead, blah blah blah. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go suck on your own dick.
I'm sorry.
Wow,
If you watch that whole episode, all you see is that she beat Anakin. You got more problems.
What you say, DJ?
I said, if you watch that whole episode, and the only thing you took away was that she beat Anakin in a lightsaber fight. Like, you didn't watch the episode. Like, you didn't.
I think people are just so what's the word, tainted maybe, because of there has been some shows that had a bunch of wokeness and such of what's the word they like to say, emasculate certain iconic male characters that now they see everything is negative, and in some ways the way it's presented, it can be from a point of view look that way, but perception is not always the truth. Sometimes perception can be very deceptive. So you have to take the time and you have to do the research. There was one YouTuber content creator was like, normally she'd be able to just watch this and pick it up. I disagree. If you call yourself a lover of a particular franchise or a particular whatever the case may be, you have to do some research on it in order to educate yourself. So in order for you to appreciate, in my opinion, Ahsoka, you have to go watch Rebels and Clone Wars. At least Rebels. Maybe not Clone Wars. But if you want to know more about Ahsoka, you got to watch Clone Wars. If you want to know more about Hera and Chopper and the rest of them and Sabine, you got to watch Rebels. Because if you don't, then you're probably not going to have that connection that those of us that have watched it.
100%.
Because there's one particular YouTuber said when Ahsoka fell off the cliff, they didn't have no feeling with it. And I was like, what? Ahsoka's like one of the best characters Star Wars has ever produced. At first I didn't like her, but then as they come on and as the Filoni and George Lucas wrote her in, she become a fan favorite. So when she fell off the cliff, I was like, oh no, man, what's going on? So you gotta have to watch it. If you want to enjoy Ahsoka, I'm gonna end, shut up. You're gonna have to go back and watch Clone Wars and Rebels. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I agree with you to a certain extent. If you watch Clone Wars and Rebels, you get more out of Ahsoka. But I also feel if you're not an idiot, you can watch Ahsoka and understand what's going on. My girl doesn't watch Clone Wars, didn't watch Rebels, don't read the book. She's invested in what's going on in Ahsoka. She understands the concept. She doesn't know who Ezra or Thrawn is or the history of Ahsoka, but she understands the concept. But
she got you to kind of put in the pieces. Everybody don't have a Rob or a DJ,
but everybody's got YouTube.
Danny. Huh?
Everybody's got YouTube.
No, everybody don't.
Yeah, but some people won't spend the time to check it out.
If they can bitch on YouTube, they got YouTube.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they may have YouTube, but they don't have someone that's actually an enthusiast that's coming from a positive way that some of us are on here.
No,
my wife or daughter choose to watch it, and like your girlfriend who knows nothing about it, but when she asks questions, you can fill her in from a point of view that's not negative.
No,
I get people. That. Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about the concept of these people complaining about the female stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That has nothing to do with them not knowing Clone Wars or Rebels or anything. That's people just wanting a bitch about something.
As soon as you see a female lead,
I thought I answered that in my earlier statement.
You did, but we went back around for circle with it.
I got you.
But it's like Obi-Wan, right? What was the one thing we heard? Like Obi-Wan had a lot of problems, right? Okay. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but what was the one thing we all heard at the beginning? Why is Obi-Wan so weak? Why is he being a scaredy cat? Why is he being a bitch? But you don't look at the actual character development. This is a guy who just had the entire Jedi Order massacred.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. He killed his best friend.
Yeah, killed his best friend. And now he's being hunted by the Empire.
So he's a little skittish.
Who's not gonna be skittish after that?
He went through a lot, man.
I can't tap into this. I can't tap into this force that I live with my entire life because it'll give away my position and get me killed. So he had to detach. I totally get that. Yes.
And he had to protect that. It was his duty, right?
And he had to protect Luke. So,
and that's
what ended up being Liam mostly, but you know.
That's what I mean. These people that are complaining about logical things are just fucking stupid. It's okay, Danny. You can say they're stupid. Just come out and say they fucking stupid, Danny.
I'm not gonna say that.
All right.
That's what Yoda did.
They fucking stupid.
They're not. They're playing the game, man. They're playing the game.
These are the same idiots saying that Snyderverse is going to Netflix.
I'm not gonna say some of these people I associate stream with.
I don't think they're exactly the same people, but yeah, I see what you're saying, but I don't think they're the same people though.
Danny's finding you Switzerland right now. That's all it is.
No, I'm just saying that'd be the same way if I go on a stream right now and somebody said something that y'all said. They said, "Man, I think Adam and Guy Scar and Rob and DJ are idiots." I wouldn't say that. I say no, they're not. That's just their particular point of view. I'm not going to disrespect anybody else. I'm not going to let them disrespect you while I'm on the channel. That's just me. I mean, if you want to call them whatever, that's you. But them words ain't coming out of my mouth.
Well, I don't know who you're referring to. I'm just talking in general. If in general, if someone thinks that Ahsoka beat Vader, they're a fucking moron.
They're not paying attention.
If they think this show is all about female demasculine men and all that, you're a fucking moron. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who said it. I don't care who said it. I'm just saying, I think from that's the point of view that I take. You're not paying attention to the most important part, and that is the story. And the story is telling exactly what it is.
And they'll tell you the story sucks.
Yeah, the story sucks. These motherfuckers can't write a coloring book, and the story sucks.
Wow.
Justin Monty's doing a $5 super chat. And the moral of the story is that geeks and gamers are stupid. Yes, they are one of them that I mentioned. Wow. All of them, the whole fucking group, the whole geeks and stupid community, all of them are fucking idiots. But they're all doing it for the money. Don't let them motherfuckers fool you, because a lot of shit they say, they're lying when they're saying it because they just want the fucking money. Mason Clark's doing a $10 super chat. I don't think any fan base can be fully satisfied with anything. They will always have something to complain about, even good things. Star Wars is certainly
the epitome of it.
Thank you. I had no idea what the fuck that
said. God damn, autocorrect.
I don't know if that was a fucking mineral from Starfield or what.
Oh my god.
No, I
this is amazing.
about that. People are gonna have something to complain about.
Yeah. Every fan base is the same, you know.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to complain. It's one thing to say, hey, I saw this. Here are my likes. Here are my dislikes.
It could be better if they did this, you know.
But when you do 500 videos, here it is, guys. Disney once again, cutting off Anakin's balls by having Ahsoka win. This is why Disney is losing money. It's hemorrhaging money.
Disney castration.
Then you have fucking geeks and gamers. Hey, buddy, join me back again with another video. I suck dick, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how they constantly just hit a dead horse. I don't know about you guys, but if I don't like something, I just don't watch it. You know?
Well, it's like you said, it's about money.
I hear you.
What are they doing? They'll hate it. Some of them might genuinely hate them, and like you said, Robert, some people that are going to just ride that bandwagon because they're making a paycheck out of it.
I think some people generally hate it and feel that way, and then sometimes it coincides with, hey, if I put this on here, or I put kind of sort of. I'm not going to say exactly how. Sometimes you, Rob, have said yourself, you'll put something on here and put a question mark because it's kind of leaning towards clickbait, and you think you're going to get more views or whatever. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're doing it all the time. I'm saying those people that maybe feel a certain way or tooting on a certain horn, saying, hey, if I talk about this, and this, I don't necessarily agree with it, but at the end of the month, my check, I'm getting 5-digit checks or 16 checks, whatever the case may be, then hey, we all know. I guess they cracked the code. So
we all know
they cracked the code. Right? Power to them.
Hate gets more attention than positivity.
Hate always gets more attention.
Yeah,
That's what we're surrounded by. Even in the news, we never get any positive.
Yeah.
Adam hates his camera.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck this camera. But no, you're right. I always do the question mark. But when I do that video, I try to come at it from both sides. And then I leave the question at the end of the video. Well, here's both sides of the argument. What do you guys think? But these channels, they just come at it from one side. And that's all they come at it with, right? It's just like boom, 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 that one
and refuse to say anything positive. You know, there is positive things to say, but you can have critiques and not like certain things of something.
I gotta be honest with you though. I do watch a lot of these channels that I don't watch Geek Gamers, but other channels that are not liking it. I listen to them. I don't think they're like nuts or anything like that. But
some of their points are legitimate.
My phone fell down.
Exactly.
Some have like legit critiques. I get a good critique. I will, respect that.
And then sometimes, like I said, perception can be tricky because you may think, just like what Rob said, you look at this episode and we may see one thing, and then DJ may see something different. Gascar, we all may see something different, and then when we bring it to the attention. But a lot of times, and Rob is very good at this, he'll go to the movie and he'll come out feeling one way. Then when he watches it again, he'll feel sometimes a more increased like the movie more or like the movie less. So if these guys watch this thing 2 or 3 times and breaking it down, because I only watched it one time, I liked it. I don't need to watch it 2 or 3 times unless I think it's like really, really fantastic over the moon. I didn't get that from this particular episode. But when you watch something and then you have more time to break it down and critique it, then you tend to find things that's going to suit your point, kind of like Rotten Tomatoes. If you look at the Rotten Tomatoes score and the Rotten Tomato meter is high and we like it movie, then we use it to argue our point. But if we look at it and the meter is low and we like it, then we don't want to bring that up. Or if we don't like it and it's low, we bring it up. So I think we all sometimes tailor certain facts to prove our point. So I think that's what they're doing.
Everybody got a bias. It's ingrained in you, whatever,
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, just like I do against PlayStation, because PlayStation sucks.
Wow.
I agree.
Fuck PlayStation. Hey, PlayStation, how's Starfield? Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's around says, how's Spider-Man?
Anything you ever had. I never had an Xbox. Well, online, I had a 360.
You had an Xbox One, bro. You were playing Tekken with us.
No, that's my grandson's. That ain't mine.
Oh, that counts as yours. It's in your house.
No. Because now he does.
Who plays for the Wi-Fi?
Fortnite.
PlayStation, how's your backwards compatibility? Oh, wait, sorry.
Now I did want to go out and buy that dog. I'm giving y'all better give me some money, NetherRealm, because I'm pushing y'all product hard. That doggone Mortal Kombat 1 was fire today.
Danny's like, shit, I'm gonna get that Xbox Series X.
Man, the graphics was fantastic.
Yeah.
In fact, with
4K, man.
Starfield definitely.
Boy, Kenya was a bad sucker on that game.
Danny, I feel like Natalie Portman Revenge of Sith. Danny, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
You ain't gotta follow me, brother.
I'll follow you right when it's $20.
Wow. Man, this playing a Starfield, guys, you know when you're doing the missions, you know the trackers are all fucked up in that game, man.
Yeah,
it's
they got a patch coming out. It's in they fix a lot of stuff. And we look at city map. Yeah, freaking city map. That's what I need.
Yeah, I had them all turned off at one point. I was running around like, where the fuck do I go?
Start wandering around. The
2 hours later,
the side missions are killing me. I get sidetracked from the main mission. I'm never going to fit into the main storyline. I keep going on these damn side missions.
I beat the game.
I saw that.
I beat it yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll tell you what,
everything though.
No. But
just
the
main
mission.
story.
Yeah, just the main mission.
See, that's my problem. I'll go on tangents. I go on these side missions.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. No spoiler. You want to beat the game first, because you want that new game plus, because it's an amazing new game plus, if you know what I mean. But you don't even realize the game ends when it ends. Like, I was just playing it, and then the credits came on, and I'm like, my girl's like, "Did you just beat it?" I'm like, "I think so."
Yeah. So Rob, can I ask you a question? This is a different game that you were playing, but what was so bad about Final Fantasy 16? Because at first, because I started watching your streams, the first couple of streams, like, you were loving it and you were praising the fucking game.
Okay.
And then you got to the end of it. I see this post like that game sucked ass.
The frame rate was bad. I know that was bad.
Okay. Let me break this down real quick, because I can literally rant about it for an hour, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Just real quick. Here's the thing. It started out really good because the gameplay was action packed, the music was great, the cutscenes were good, but after that first like 2 hours, it just slows down. And the the main character never grows a personality. He just mumbles. He's like, yeah, I gotta go there. Gotta go there.
Okay.
And then you'll fight, and then once you start to realize the pattern of the game, it's like, oh, you go to this dungeon, you fight this cool fight scene, you do this epic scene, and then you walk around and collect garlic for 2 hours. And then you go and you fight the next fight scene, and then you go start talking to townspeople and collect more garlic for 2 hours. Right? they basically rip off Game of Thrones, like everything from fire and ice, and Jon Snow having the dog and everything. By the end of it, I was like, I just don't care about these characters. I just don't care. It's like, give me Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. That's all I care about. But it starts off really, really good. By the end of it, it's right there with Final Fantasy 12 as one of the worst Final Fantasy games I've ever played.
Dude, motherfuckers got okay, no, fuck Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, okay? Motherfuckers need to give Final Fantasy 13 a goddamn remaster already, okay? It's some bullshit.
It is remastered. It's called Xbox Series X. It's 4K backwards compatibility, but you're a PlayStation fanboy, so you don't get that backwards compatibility.
Ouch. Breaking my heart.
You're breaking my heart, motherfucker. You just go get a damn Xbox, you PlayStation fanboy. All the Final Fantasy games are backwards compatible on PlayStation or on Xbox. Just Monty says, anyone watch the live action One Piece series? I heard good things. Nope.
It is actually very good.
I've heard it's great, but I haven't watched it.
It's actually very good. It's actually really good.
My kids watched the anime and they said they really like the live action as well. So
Yeah, they did a really good job. I can't complain.
Which
Bebop ruined it for me.
Yeah, like Cowboy Bebop
they
was apparently bad.
Honestly, they redeemed themselves for this one, and I went in there skeptical, and they redeemed themselves.
5-minute warning, guys.
No, the worst one Netflix did was Death Note. Like that was a spit in the goddamn face.
I forgot all about that, Adam. Why do you even?
It was horrible.
Death Note.
It was terrible.
The live action.
Oh,
Yup, loved it.
The live action.
He's never seen the show.
never seen the show.
That's why.
That's why he likes it. He's never seen the fucking show, you bastard. The show is so fucking great.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Why do you bring that back up, Adam?
Shit. I watched that movie like 3 times.
Oh God.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I got a guy at work keeps telling me about One Piece, and I'm like, nah. I don't care if it's good or not.
I might give it a shot.
Let me know when season 2 comes
Vamos,
out.
Roberto. Quiero que veas un pedazo.
I will watch the live action Last Airbender when that comes out and see how that is. See if it redeems itself.
Yeah.
But
It'd be worse than the movie, right?
yeah.
Wow.
Well, I like parts of the movie. I like parts of the movie. I think the movie did some things better.
Attacking him more, it hurts, Adam.
Dude, I seen a car while I was driving in traffic, and it had that flying buffalo from Avatar, and it said "Yip yip,
Appa?
bitch."
Appa,
yeah. It
Appa?
said "Yip yip, bitch," and I was like, "Yeah, Appa."
Yip yip, bitch.
Funny.
I love it.
Like, yeah, I want to go back and rewatch that. I love that show.
It was
I
a great show.
I watched Korra again recently.
That was also good. I loved Korra.
It wasn't as good as the original, but
It's never gonna be.
I can't watch it because it's got a female in the lead, and I just can't do it. Okay, I just can't.
Yeah.
Okay, I need my
This female
balls
lead's ruining
snapped
Hollywood,
in
man.
yeah, I mean, hey, she even had a lesbian love affair in there too. So
half. Okay, I'm watching it now.
That's all it took, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because now we're like just talking about Avatar.
That's where we went.
I love how the voice actor who plays the main guy in not Korra, but like the one she's trying to be with in the first season. He's voiced by fucking Bud Bundy from Married with Children.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking David Faustino.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Okay, DJ, where can people find you, sir?
On my channel, The Token Black Guy, which I finally made over the 800 mark. So yeah, come on over.
Come on down.
Danny, where can the people find you, sir?
Starting tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Road to Wisdom. Also Monday night tomorrow, Right around 9 o'clock, family on Chaos Central channel. That'll be Anzo's show.
Cool beans. Guys, go where can people find you?
Basketball Scenarios, my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Wednesdays for the hangout with him and him. And
You could say
Rob,
that.
Rob in the chat sometimes. And, Adam still
Yeah,
hasn't
sometimes.
embraced me on my channel yet, so it's okay. I understand. He doesn't like
Adam's like we're just lucky he shows up once a week.
At this point, the shit I've been going through the past few weeks, yeah, you are lucky. Okay, but you can find me on the podcast Hooded with Willie and the Klansman, and also you can find me youtube.com/Filmmaster Adam. I will have more videos in October. Unfortunately, had some tragedy these past couple weeks, and just trying to rebuild some shit. So stay tuned.
I hear you.
You almost got me there when you said Willie. I'm like, oh, he changed his name of his channel. I'm like, then I clicked in my head. I'm like, oh no.
And I do have the link of everybody's YouTube channel in the description box. I will be doing Storm's Nation stream right after this stream, so at 11. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm still not feeling 100%. So when I feel 100%, I'll start doing videos again. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.